Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the X puzzle. It's like a real puzzle, but this can be very handy when we factor trinomial. So it is really important that you understand how to do the X puzzle. So if you read the directions in this diagram below, write the two numbers on the side of X that are multiplied together to get the top number, but added together to get the bottom number of X. What does that mean? So if you take a look at first one, 9 is on the top, -6 is on the bottom. We are trying to find two numbers that are multiplying to get 9, that are adding up to get 6. Okay, so we're trying to find the factors of 9. Okay, we're trying to get two numbers that can be multiplied to get 9. Alright, so we gotta divide 9 from 9, you have to get two numbers. So once you get two numbers, then we need to see if they're adding up to -6. So let's take a look at the first one, 9. So what are the factors of 9? Easiest one is 1 and 9. Do they add up to -6? They add up to 10. So that's not it. Okay, what's another factor? 3 plus 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9, but is 3 plus 3 6? This time it's -6. But what you notice is, since its product is positive, either that's positive times positive or negative times negative. You guys understand? So if you pick 3 and 3, can I put 3 and 3, and can I make both of them negatives? So -3 times negative is +9. -3 plus -3 is -6. How easy is that? Alright, let's try the next one. Actually, this one is really easy. So let's take a look at 4. So we're trying to get the two numbers that multiply to 4 and that are adding up to 4. This one is very easy. So what can that be? 1 and 4 is not going to work automatically, correct? Because 1 plus 4 is not 5. 1 plus 4 is not 4. Now, what's the next one? Factors of 4 can be 2 and 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. For that reason, it's going to be 4 and then 4. Alright. How about when the top number is negative? So we're trying to find two numbers that are multiplying to -30, adding up to -13. So we can think of all the factors of 30. So 1 and 30. Now, and then when the product is negative, guys, it has to be positive times negative, correct? So we know that one of them should be positive, the other one should be negative automatically. Correct? So let's say whatever that is, 1 and 30, even though we put -1 or -30, does it make -13? Not really. Then let's try the next one. Some of you think automatically 3 and 10, but we need to make one of them to negative. 3 minus 10 is not -13, so that's not it. Remember, we skip a number, 1, 3, and then we should try 2 and 15. Alright, so if you try 2 and 15, one of them should be negative, so we have to make 15 negative. Then 2 plus -15 will be -13. So +2, -15. You guys understand? Now, if this is too hard for you to think of all the factors of -30, there's actually an easier way of doing it, using your calculator. So I want everyone to grab a calculator. If you need to pause the video, please do that and then grab a calculator. We're going to go to y equals, and whatever the number, but here it's -30. So we're going to put that top number, -30. Okay, it's -30. And now we're going to divide that by x. Every single time we're going to just divide by x. right? So whatever top number, we put it on the top, divide by x, and then we're going to go to the table. So second graph. Then what you see is you see all the possible factors starting from 1. So 1 and negative 30. You can check to see if they add up to negative 13. 1 minus 30 is not negative 13, so you can skip that. Move on to the next one. 2 and negative 15. Do they add up to negative 13? There you go. So that's the easier way of checking, taking the numbers. Does that make sense to you? Let's try the next one. I think it's going to help you if you use this method. So let's try number 4. Oh, that's a big number, so let's definitely try that. So let's go to y equals, and what did I tell you to do? So you got to do negative 84 divided by x. Okay? And then we just go to second table. It's going to give you all the factors. 1, negative 84. Do they add up to 5? No. 2 minus 42. Does it add up to 5? No. 3, negative 28. They do not add up to 5. 4, negative 21. They add up to negative 17. That's not it, right? Let's try the next one. You can't use the decimal number because you don't want to end up with a decimal number. You need to get 5. The two numbers need to be add up to 5. 6 and negative 14. Do they add up to 5? No. 7 and negative 12. 7 plus negative 12 is actually negative 5. It's very, very close. So we can actually definitely use that number, 7 and negative 12. 7 and 12. All you need to do is you can use 7 and 12, but in order to make positive 5, which one should be negative? 7 should be negative. Do you guys understand? Okay, let's try one more. Okay, let's try number 5. What do I need to do? It's negative 24, so we're going to do it. Y equals negative 24 divided by x. Then go to table. And we're trying to find the numbers that are adding up to negative 5 right here. So 1, negative 24, that's not even close. 2, negative 12, that's going to add up to negative 10. 3 and negative 8. Oh, 3 and negative 8, they multiply to negative 24. Do they add up to negative 5? 3 and negative 8? Perfect. That's it. So 3 and negative 8 it is. 3 and negative 8. You guys understand? Okay. Let's try 6. This is easy number, but I'm just going to show you how to use your calculator for this. Again, we are always putting the top number into y equals. Okay? 6 divided by x. Alright? And then go to second table. Now, as we know, if the product is positive, the sign is either positive or negative. You see what I'm saying? Because positive times positive is positive. Negative times negative is also positive. But since the sum, the adding part is negative, the both numbers should be negative. We know that part. Okay? So what we can do, 1 and 6. Negative 1 and negative 6. Do they add up to negative 5? No. How about negative 2 and negative 3? Do they add up to negative 5? There you go. This one, you just need to practice a lot of questions. So it's going to really help you if you do this. And if you feel like you have a good number sense, you don't have to use this calculator trick. You're welcome to just do it by hand without using the calculator. So make sure you try the rest of the problems in the front page and back page so that when we go to factoring trinomial, we can use this trick to factor a trinomial. Okay, so I hope to see you in class. Bye. And make sure you try the rest of the problems. All right? Bye.